You only have 5 minutes to contact a lead. A recent survey showed that lead conversion rates drop by 80% after only 5 minutes. Now, if you're a business owner, you know that converting leads into sales is getting harder and more expensive every day. In this video, I'm going to show you how to automate your lead nurturing process, qualify leads 24/7, and dramatically increase your conversion rates with the use of AI. And it's not nearly as complicated or expensive as you may think. Let's jump in. I recently worked with an insurance agency that wanted to increase their sales, improve conversion rates, and accelerate growth. And they understood that 78% of customers buy from the company that responds to them first. So lead conversion rates and efficiency and speed to getting to that lead was really important. And they wanted to understand how they can improve that in their own business. Now, if we look at their current processes, they run ads for leads, Google, Facebook, and other ads, and spend about $70,000 per month on acquiring these leads. These leads then go to a call center in the Dominican Republic. The call center phones the leads and continues to contact them for 2 to 3 days and have a sales conversation with this prospective client. They call each person about 10 times a day. So they really make a big effort to engage these leads. What they did find is that they were only able to speak to about 22% of those leads. Once they're on the phone, they have a conversation, quote the client, and then win or lose a deal. And that's their client acquisition process. So if we look at this process, we wanted to see how we could improve the 78% of leads that they currently cannot get hold of. These are people that showed interest in their product, but the call center was not able to get hold of them over the phone. That lead was lost. It was a lost deal. So the big question was, how can we make sure that we speak to more than 22% of these leads? If you look at the process flow, they buy the lead, they go into the call center process, they try and dial them for 2 to 3 days. The 78% of people that are not contactable, they just go to the end of the process and they're basically forgotten about. What a shame. So many people and so much time and money has already gone into acquiring this lead. So how can we engage more leads that have already shown interest in their product? So we looked at a few opportunities. Opportunity number one was to put in place a process when we cannot get hold of the people over the phone. If you look at contact rates and methods, text messages are one of the highest. Most people read their text messages, but many people don't answer phone calls from numbers they don't know. So the question was, how can we use text messages to engage with these leads, get more people interested, qualify them, and then allow the call center to close the deal? And that's exactly what we did for this client. We built an AI lead nurturing system that uses SMS to contact and engage leads, qualify them, and if they were really interested in the product, we would pass them over to the call center who prioritized these calls and went into a sales process. What a great way to engage more people and make sure the call center was speaking to the most important clients that we knew were interested in moving forward. The system managed the flow of a client and we basically put them into buckets where we knew that they'd been contacted, whether they were engaging, whether they were answering specific questions, and then whether we should put them through to the call center for a quote. So this AI lead nurturing process manages the whole flow of these clients and these prospects so that we know exactly who's in which bucket and which clients are the hottest and most likely to buy from you. The conversion and the conversation AI lead nurturing system is handled by a ChatGPT backend. So we work closely with a client to design a specific prompt so this AI agent can represent your business and contact clients almost as an admin for your business. It asks the right questions. It's able to handle questions that the clients may have, and it can converse in any language and has a bit of a personality. So it represents your business in the right way. And that was really an exciting way for us to be able to qualify leads without more people having to be involved in the process so that we can automate that and just get the hottest and most important leads to the call center. Then we identified another opportunity, and that was this huge database of leads that they already had. A big expense and effort already went into acquiring these leads, and we wanted to see whether there were any sales opportunities in this big database of old leads. They currently have 300,000 leads they've previously tried to engage with and haven't sold to. And how do we speak to those people and see if we can give them a competitive quote and potentially convert them into paying customers? So the next opportunity was to get those old uncontactable leads and put them through the AI lead nurturing system and see how many sales we could get from that. Then looking a little bit further, we found a third opportunity that was really interesting. So many people advertise and get leads and try and phone them. But the time between when the person shows interest in your product and when the call center actually gets hold of them is often hours or sometimes days. And that's really long, especially if we know that people expect to be contacted or engaged with within 5 minutes. People expect immediate responses. And when people respond to your ad, they are the most interested in your product. Getting to them immediately will give you the highest rate of conversion. This is your opportunity to impress them and set the foundation of your relationship with a client. It's your moment to shine. It's that first impression that really matters. Now, how about sending a text message to those people immediately, acknowledging their query, handling any questions they may have up front, and then passing them to the call center or book a call for later if they're interested? The call center focuses on the very interested prospects. Therefore, they spend time on the right people and your conversion rates go up. That's the best use of your team's time. And this is also a great way to handle leads that come in out of hours. If you don't have a 24/7 call center, if prospects contact you after hours, this AI agent can still respond to them immediately and book calls for your call center. The lead is kept warm and they're acknowledged and assisted immediately. Now, that will make the prospect really feel heard and taken care of. Many clients really like the speed to lead process where they know that the AI system will acknowledge their leads and take really good care of their prospective clients 24 hours a day. You don't have to be checking your phone and your mailbox at all hours. You can rest assured that your prospects are taken care of and assisted when they want the help. Now, let me show you the results we got. So this client implemented option 1, where we went through and nurtured the leads for the call center to contact. This was done quite recently, so I'm sure that they actually might look at the option 2 and 3 later as well, because of the great results we've seen. So we knew that 78% of people did not answer phone calls. We put in place the lead nurturing process and found that 50% of those uncontactable leads responded to an SMS from the AI system. Of those, 20% of people converted into a sales call and a quote. That was an additional 7.8%. So we went from a 22% contactability rate to close to 30%. That's a 35% improvement in lead contact rates. Now, what would a 35% improvement in lead contact rates mean for your business? What kind of revenue would that mean? And how efficient would that make your team? I offer free AI strategy calls where I'll go through your business processes and help you identify places where AI can really make an impact for your business. Take advantage of this new technology. It's here, it's now, and the businesses that implement AI are the businesses that are going to win. I'll see you in the next video.